In this video, I am going to explain the diazotization reaction and all its reaction with different kind of a reagent. In diazotization, there was different kind of reaction will also involved, that is Sandmeier's reaction and Gattermann's reaction. Here some of the important PPT is also formed like orange dye, red dye and yellow dye, and students also having the confusion in many of the reactants and reagents. So I am going to explain it deeply, like we started as diazotization reaction when pH and H2, that is aniline, react with NaNO2 plus HCl 0 to 5 degrees Celsius. pH and N2Cl is formed when it is, and this is the this is diazotizing reagent, and when it is react with CuCl2 plus HCl, it will give PHCl. When it is react with Cu2Br2 with HCl, it will give PHBr, and when CuCN and HCN, it will give PHCN. These reactions are called the Sandmeier's reactions, and when it will react with CuBr, it will give PHBr. When it is react with CuHCl, it will give PHCl. When it is react with HI, it will give PHI, and that three reactions together called the Gattermann's reaction. When it is react with H plus BF4 and heat, it will form PH4. Here actually when pH N2 plus Cl minus react with H plus BF4 minus, it will give BH N2 plus BF4 minus, and when it was heated, it will give PHF. Okay, this kind of reaction will take place, that is explaining here. When it is react with H2, it will give PHOH, and when it is react with NaNO2 and copper and heat, then it will form PHNO2. When it is react with S3PO2 and CH3ECH2OH, both given the same kind of result, that is benzene ring, that is dehydration here takes place. And when it is react with PHOH and cyclic basic condition, this is for the important reaction that I am talking about, that will form the orange dye. Here you see the PHOH, that is phenol is there, and 2pH will be attached on the para position of phenol, that is orange dye formed. When pH NH2, that is amine, is present, react with dilute HCl. In the presence of dilute HCl, here also in para position, it will going to attach and it will form the yellow dye. And when it is react with this, it will form the red dye, and here also it will attack on the activating ring. This is the activating ring, that's why nitrogen attack on this ring, does not attack on this ring, and its para position is blocked, that's why it was attack on that place. Okay, there was some important reaction of diazotization with in neutral medium with this compound, when with basic condition and with acidic condition. When with neutral condition, it will react with this nitrogen places as mentioned there, and in basic condition, it will react with this oxygen as mentioned there, and when in acidic condition, it will react with this meta position. And all its mechanism I am going to explain in our mechanism series. Here one line which is important for all of us is that any compound having NH2 group give the positive diazotization test, which is actually mentioned here. Thank you.